梦中拉推介拉光了，大所随前行的人的所，我就推介当家去见的，托那玛耶推介往给拉，人面他心苦。他当你等人万劫的所，得大众修查比就可为，难得多来头业我满处，大son着为年看腾本末，大车巴让塞些，那米去个公巴我就上，沙东在米主张安对呀。
Transcendent Conqueror, Protector, Buddha Amitabha, and noble assembly of loving bodhisattvas, compassionately look upon us afflicted beings and guide us to the pure land of Sughavati. In accord with your past bodhicitta vows, not wavering from the sacred bond, deity with great compassion, please exhaust all negative karma and empty samsara from its depths. At this very moment, please act as our guide. As I, with intense devotion, have thus invoked the enlightened mind, red light rays of compassion radiate from the heart of Amitabha and dissolve into the hearts of myself and all beings. Self-grasping, misconceptions, and delusion have collapsed in themselves. The state of selfless Dharmakaya is realized, and I rest in the nature of clarity and emptiness, free from grasping and elaboration.
世尊护主阿弥陀尊佛，大爱圣子菩萨圣者具，大悲罪极故念烦恼重，祈请接引我等往极乐，犹如往昔发心发誓般，尊是莫散强烈大悲天，恶业边境彻断轮回己，祈请寄于现在力接引，如彼猛烈恳切敦尊续，弥陀心间放射悲红光，融入我等有情心间时，我执道望迷惑缘处息，无我法身尊意已现前，至于明空无实离系状。
唵日觉个观想公波巴米，得大功德南巴雷将为。所难他也当把看托的，若往东而去我见往南，何把弥别涅拉托巴
By all the limitless and sacred merit obtained through this meditation and recitation, may all beings drowning in the river of suffering attain the supreme state of Amitabha.
如此身修念诵所由出，认得纯正月边彼福德，有情痛苦大和沉默重，其愿即得阿弥陀之处。
唵日觉个观想公波巴米，龙可自定家是身不错，这可念得扎穷苦节气，若难得千诸不扎西。
Om Shri, all-pervasive Dharmakaya and protector Amitabha, Sambhogakayas, the loving assembly of Bodhisattvas, and Nirmanakayas, the gathering of Shravakas and Arhats, together with your retinues, please endow all beings with the auspiciousness to progress to Sughavati.
Om Shri, 法身周遍护主阿弥陀，报身大爱圣子菩萨具。化生声闻罗汉邪眷属，众生尽登极乐次吉祥。
给往的人有得到，方便公正有内，周华切将马勒巴，得有萨朗古巴。
Beings without exception be established in that state.
愿从此殊胜修行，我与众生成弥陀。
Om Sar Sanje Mawa Daya Daya Sujo JIK-TEN Bodha Yanda Sambha Tchen Tonam La Sanje Jansen Bame Kotiho Dejen Wan Sabha Dame Baye Dewa Jinje Chave Jen Kande Dai Jen Dene Zembe Jumata Jewa Jinje Bama Jukara Dera Jene Mante Jangong Yo Dege Dage Mola Kabande Soja Sanje Jansen Kanje Je Keme Jeba Chenje Lato Teata Menga Deya Awa Bodhanaya Solo.
Emahom, marvelous. In the center is the Buddha Amitabha, boundless light. To his right is Tunrizik, the Lord of great compassion. And to his left is the Bodhisattva Vajrapani, the Lord of great power. They are surrounded by an inconceivable assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Extraordinary, limitless peace and happiness is the Buddha field called bliss endowed. When I and all beings pass from this life, may we be born there, unhindered by another samsaric birth. Once born there, may we behold the face of the Buddha Amitabha, boundless light. By the power of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions, bless me that I may attain this aspiration without hindrance. Deyata Bensandriya Ava Bodhanaya Soha.
稀有哉，稀有难得阿弥陀佛尊，又为至尊大悲观世音，所为大力大势至菩萨，无量诸佛菩萨作围绕，稀有难得无量安乐之，名为极乐世界该净土。唯愿自他往生刹那间，断绝阻碍投往其他生。愿生彼土得见阿弥陀，我以此语所作之祈愿，唯愿十方一切佛菩萨赐予加持无碍成就之。嘿呀他偏萨居呀阿瓦布达那耶梭哈。
So je jarwa tangye go so ni do la ji ra da ke te sa ge sa ba ko cho sa la cho ba ja le te ba chen ge sa tan che che da ge nyo la men je che zhen ye da ne so zo de che le ne me nyang tong pe chen de sa je mon na che chen ge je ma ta de wa chen de che je che chen ne pe mo ka che de le ten de la san chan cho to ne che se de che pe do wa de ba shu chan cho sen cho ren bo che ma je ba nan che je ba nyan ba me ba yo kon ne kon den pe wa yo.
May all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and 3 times think of me. I rejoice in their accomplishments of the 2 accumulations. This virtue I offer to the Triple Gem, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. May the teachings of Buddha flourish. I dedicate the merit to all sentient beings. May all sentient beings attain enlightenment. May all these virtues gathered together ripen my mind stream. By purifying the 2 defilements and accumulating merits, may the life, health, practice, and realization increase. In this life, may I attain the 10 bhumis. When we leave this life, may we be reborn at once in GAR-CHEN. After having been born and having awakened as the lotus blooms, at that very moment may I attain enlightenment. After reaching enlightenment, till samsara is empty, may we liberate all sentient beings by virtue of my miraculous powers. May bodhicitta, the excellent and precious mind, arise where it has not been. Where it has arisen, may it not decline, but ever increase higher and higher.
十方三世诸佛菩萨垂念我，诸佛圆满2种资粮我随喜，以此功德供养佛法僧三宝，祈愿佛法至圣昌兴永住世，回向有情愿皆共证菩提果，积一切善功德成熟我心绪，祈愿恶障尽除福德资粮具，祈愿慧命健康修正皆增长，此生圆满正入十地菩萨位，临终往生极乐净土觉莲圣，愿于瞬间获证正等觉妙宝，法力救度众生十世轮回尽，殊胜菩提心大宝，未生其者愿生其，已生其者愿不衰，辗转增益更得上。
nhớ đời sẽ hiện trên nền chốn đưa chế mơ ta mê đồ an thá đa kê dù la chan chô sinh chô rân bố chế ngang kê chế nê nô chế sang chô trật phiên song sang rơ sinh tăng đê nê chang gia lên thơ đê chế quan duyên dụ sa nhê đêm ba tan dê yu nê chô sa sang ya ra se chế đêm bơm thô khôn đê ghê lơ sa hoa can chế tăng đa cha va sa nam ba ca rư tư so đan nam bên dư dư dư
36. The three jewels and three roots, trustworthy source of refuge, and in particular in the Lord of the land of snow, Avalokiteshvara, Chetsintaram, Guru Padmasambhava, I supplicate you, please follow your previous pledges. Bestow blessings that this aspiration prayer may be fulfilled most perfectly. Due to the degeneration of times when thoughts and deeds of beings are perverted, and the inner and outer elements have lost their balance, man and cattle are seized by epidemic disease previously unheard of, intruding Rahus, Nagas, powerful demons and dark forces, light, frost and hail, that harvest, warfare and so forth, erratic rainfall, heat, misery and droughts in the world, destruction by the elements such as earthquakes and the threat of fire, and in particular barbaric offenses causing harm to the teachings are rampant. May all types of harm and injury around the world be swiftly pacified and overcome. May precious and supreme bodhicitta spontaneously arise in the mind streams of all beings, human and non-human, and may they be free from destructive thoughts and deeds. May all be endowed with a loving mind for one another, and may well-being, glory and prosperity prevail throughout the world. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and wide and ever last. By the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by any root of virtue existing in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our perfectly pure highest intention, may the fruition of our supplication and aspiration be attained.
36页，无期救处三宝三根本，尤其雪域护主观世音，劫尊度母大士莲花生，至心祈请心事垂护念，完全达成祈愿垂加持，着世众生行思常颠倒，内外大种错乱之因缘，往昔流传人畜瘟疫病，药龙王冠黑方不多计，绣双袍等荒年战乱纷，雨水不调世间天灾害，地震火殃四大之部位，尤其危害佛教外寇等，尽此世间所有诸祸害，唯愿迅速平息连根除，所有人与非人众生之心中殊胜珍宝菩提心，心行由衷远离于侵害，尚且相互协聚仁慈心，世间各处安乐且富足，并愿佛教兴盛且常住，三根诸佛菩萨真谛力，任咱所有轮孽诸善根，我等亦乐白善净相力，唯愿达成其愿之正果。
so nam de ye tam je ze va ni thom me ni ve da na phang ze de ye ga nan che ba long to ba ye se ren so le do.
By this virtue may I achieve the all-knowing state, and by defeating all the enemies, confusion, the cause of suffering, may all who travel on the waves of birth, old age, sickness and death cross the ocean of samsara.
以此功德愿证遍知性， 祸患怨敌众皆得摧伏，愿从生老病死错乱之轮回大海之中得解脱。
将巴的巴维切达清巴达，功德上波德扬德因德，德达坤杰杰斯达罗杰，给王德达坤杰拉德摩，三耶克斯涅贝江拉达，全年满有天贝江拉。见多没见的不将来觉，就当会见莫兰的白说。
In order to train just like the hero Mantra-9 who knows reality as it is, and just like Samantabhadra as well, I completely dedicate all this goodness just as they did, by the blessing of the Buddha who attained the three kayas, by the blessing of the truth of the unchanging, changeless nature, by the blessing of the individual accomplished as I have dedicated.
犹如文殊勇士大智慧，复是普贤菩萨如是性，随习彼等一切我学习，此诸功德一切尽回向，佛陀得正三身之加持。法性不变真谛之加持，僧伽坚固聚集之加持，如是回向其愿，愿成就。
大当观的当解决二三大三八的也被月在万的大的心界盘结有的拉玛灭吧扬头的左边全球人魔界托外
By the virtuous accumulations of the 3 times of myself and all beings in samsara and nirvana, and by this root of virtue may I and all sentient beings swiftly attain and surpass perfect, complete, precious enlightenment.
以我及一切有情众，三世所累积于有善之根本，愿我与一切众生速证无上正等觉妙宝。
In this pure realm surrounded by snow mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. All-powerful Avalokiteshvaram, Tenzin Gyatso, may you stay firmly until the end of samsara.
以此学林所绕国土中一切利益安乐之生处，边间交错观自在菩萨，愿尊常住直至轮回止。
观诸人前生经我你家天人把这不必感伤，东宫上不见见身的吧，成了很着大家下天说。
Embodiment of the 3 precious jewels, holding the teachings of the Buddha emanation of the lotus holder, having inside as the eye of the true nature of the noble meaning. May Chinle Lundrup live for hundreds of kalpas.
三宝总体观音之化身，应化传持佛陀法教者，悲眼洞见10亿圆满尊，祈请事业任运助百劫。
Saint Manjushri, the Lord of Speech, who manifests in order to hold the teachings of the Buddha and raises the precious lamp of the Buddha's teaching, may Chogi-Nangwa live for hundreds of kalpas.
三宝种体文殊之化身，与自在之至尊五极者，举高能人圣教明灯尊，祈请持法法显著百劫。
The one known in the Holy Land as Ami Dewa, emanated into the GAR clan of Eastern Tibet as CHO-DING-PA, the heart son of Jigten-Sungen. May the life of glorious GAR-CHEN remain steadfast for 100 eons. In this age of strife when the victor's teaching faces hardship, through his powerful Vajra-like discipline and vows, he takes on himself the heavy responsibility of the unbiased teaching. May GAR-CHEN, the son of the teachings, live long.
天竺汝为圣天菩萨尊，多康显化嘎氏家族中，吉天松共星子取灯巴，吉祥嘎千百劫受永固。五浊恶世佛法衰微时，毅力金刚一般之行持，持传无偏教法之重担，圣法日轮嘎千受永固。
LAMA更康桑瓦苏罗的求的可责任瓦苏罗的真人而现也瓦苏王的拉玛当着瓦梅瓦前节罗瓦的拉门南巴塔巴拉给节藏样
I pray that my Lama may have good health and long life, that his Dharma activities spread far and wide, and that I will never be separated from him. In all the activities of the glorious Lama, may doubt never enter my mind for a moment. May I be able to see the purity of all your actions, and with deepest devotion I pray that your blessings enter my mind. May all sentient beings have happiness, and may the lower realms be emptied. May the aspirations of all the bodhisattvas on the different bhumis be fulfilled accordingly.
祈愿上师身体恒安康，祈愿